DeFi dialogue, Captain Laws, get the back. Better secure your MetaMask. Ledger Nano exit, man. Passive income while you sleep. Compound interest making leaps. Stacking my paper highest trees. No recession stopping me. DeFi dialogue, let's talk about it. Make a plan. Not your keys, not your coins, not your money. Understand?
DeFi dialogue. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good out there today. First things first, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. If you're new to the channel, I like to talk about some of my favorite DeFi plays. Right now, I have been focusing on my all-time favorite DeFi play. If you don't know, it is DRIP, the one and only reigning king of DeFi. If you've been following me on my journey, you know I'm trying to get my faucet deposit to 1,000 before all the farms go live. Right now I'm at 821. My new short-term goal is 900. So I'll be compounding more than I'm claiming until I reach 900 deposits. Let's check out the price of DRIP for today. DRIP is at $8.46 right now. I saw it up to around $9 earlier, but hey, I remember about 5 days ago when DRIP was like $4.80. So I'll take this price. We're going to cover a few things today. If you guys didn't know, Forex had the AMA today. Bullish news. Shout out to Crypto Kings for hosting the AMA and DRIPTOPIAN. If you don't follow Crypto Kings or DRIPTOPIAN, go follow them, check them out. They're real dope content creators and just positive people in the DRIP community. Let's talk about the animal farm. You guys know I love the animal farm, and after the AMA, I'm even more bullish on the animal farm. So in today's AMA, Forex did go over the farms, just talking about his idea of when they should be going live. And from what I heard and understand, my best guess is mid-September to end of September. Once again, this is just speculation based on what Forex said and covered about the farms. I think the biggest takeaway from today's AMA was that on Monday, Forex plans to release the documents for the new animal farm. This is straight bullish news. So just like earlier this week when he released the scratchy white papers that I talked about and covered in several videos, he plans on doing the same thing for the animal farm. The documentations presented, of course, will allow people like me to read through it, pick through it, and I'll highlight some points that I think is important in it when the papers come out. Also, a huge takeaway from the AMA are the pigs and the pig pen. All right, this is the new sleeper. People are sleeping on the pig pen. I keep mentioning that I'm trying to get my pig pen position up, and utilizing the farms will be my main way of doing so. But if I was somebody with a large sum of money, not financial advice, I would be looking into the pigs and the pig pen and getting a good pig position. If you've been following Forex for a while, you should have picked up on his thought process that he thinks long term. So the whole mechanics behind the pig pen is a long-term play. After I establish a good faucet position, my next move will be to get into farms to accumulate pigs, because once you have pigs secured in the pig pen, you no longer have to sell large quantities of drip, because your pigs are going to pay you 2% off the state pigs you have placed in the pig pen every 24 hours. So do your own research on your free time and really look into pigs and how you can utilize them to grow your bag, and you can also use them as an end game strategy. Also in the AMA, Forex went over Scratchy, the scratch tickets, and it made me even more bullish. I don't know if I can get any more bullish on this ecosystem. One thing that he did mention about Scratchy and the scratch tickets, that he's going to launch them first on DRIP and the Animal Farm. This is straight bullish. This is going to give DRIP and Animal Farm a head start on collecting the bags and dibs from the scratch ticket. After listening to the AMA, I have to emphasize to you guys, Forex makes long-term plays. He looks for long-term investors who's going to ride out with him for the long term. Forex even mentioned in the AMA how he developed the DRIP ecosystem to eliminate people for having to do a lot of day trade type of swing trade moves. He wanted to create a space that you can simply deposit your funds and they pay you passively off the stakes that you have made into the platforms, and therefore you don't have to be worrying about buying low, selling high, and other risky DeFi plays and other junk coins, should I say, that can get you easily wrecked. And it's been proven anyway that the more trades you normally make, the worse off you normally are when it comes to trading. Another big takeaway from the AMA is Forex listed the order and how he wants to roll out everything in the DRIP ecosystem. First, he wants to release the Animal Farm, then the Pig Pen game, then Dogs Roulette game, next the DRIP UI update. After that would be the DRIP and Reservoir Faucet, the new product for that. Next will be Scratchy pre-sale for the Scratchy ticket. And finally will be the launch of the Scratchy tickets, which he estimates will be in a couple months before the Scratchy ticket is fully launched. He did mention that the Scratchy ticket is fully developed, 100% built and ready to roll out, but he wants a lot of marketing to go into this before it is released. So right now I have not seen any models or a working example of the Pig Pen game. He just verbally went over it in AMA, but if it's going to be anything how these scratch tickets look, I already know it's going to be bullish. Going after kind of the gamer market out there, is a lot of people, like I said, that play games that don't like regular platform UIs because they're just boring to them. But if it was a way to interact with platforms in a 3D game type of model or any type of gaming system, it's a large market of people that we're going to be able to attract to the DRIP ecosystem. So guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. I have a lot of information I can cover, but I do not want the videos to get too long. So every day I'm just going to drop a little bit of information in reference to the AMA. And after sitting in on the AMA, I'm more bullish than ever on the DRIP ecosystem. I believe we are still early to the game, that we're going to see this thing get massive right before our eyes, and we can look back and see how we were one of the first people in the DRIP ecosystem. And if you are not in DRIP, man, what are you waiting for? Do not get left behind. This is a perfect opportunity to establish your position in the faucet, get them deposits up, start earning your 1% a day, and being part of a great community. If you are not on a team, of course, you are always welcome to join my team. Links in the description. But of course, you don't have to join my team. There's a lot of great people in the community. You can join one of their teams. But my plea to you today is not to be left behind. When this DRIP ecosystem rocket takes off, you don't want to be left behind as we go to the moon and beyond. If you would like to listen to the AMA yourself, Crypto King said he will be uploading it on his channel by the end of the day. Also, if you don't follow DRIPTOPIAN, go check him out, subscribe to his channel. He actually hosted the AMA live, so it also should be on his channel as well. Like I always say, invest in yourself, invest in your future. Learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue out.
DeFi Dialogue, let's talk about it. Make a plan, not your keys, not your coins, not your money, understand.